Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Marc Baum on tenor saxophone, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Mark.
Yeah.
Quick public service announcement. I'm your saxophone player and chef for the evening. We have provided kosher red beans and rice for everybody. We got some boudin bread with some beautiful butter, and I see somebody brought in some guacamole and chips. Not only is admission free here, but we offer food too. So if you haven't had some and you're hungry, grab it. We're getting down to, I think I only have enough to feed about 100 more people. So you might want to get it now. Back to you, John.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. And those of you who don't know, me and Mark, we go back a long, long way, man. You know.
How long?
You know, to 1958 in kindergarten at Oxford Elementary. And David on drums, I haven't seen him for 40 years, you know. Yeah, we have a lot of mutual friends, and we used to hang out like, I didn't really go to Berkeley High. I sort of did, you know. But they sent me to a very special part of Berkeley High. Do you know about McKinley? Yeah, we used to call that the Big Mac, you know. Yeah, that was a very exclusive clientele there. Yeah, we had a lot of fun over there on Dwight Way. You know, but you know, it's great to be back here in the East Bay.
Sure.
I've been around the block a few times. You know, last month I was in Germany, and you know that trip I was telling you about was my first trip to Europe. I never realized that I'd actually end up living in Europe, and I ended up moving over there in '91. And I lived in Germany for 5 years, and I lived in Paris for a year. And, yeah, but there's nothing like El Cerrito, man. And, yeah, downtown El Cerrito. We're in downtown El Cerrito, and there's natural food here, and the air is good, the people are nice, you know, and this is my hometown. It's really great to be back here.
Hey, bro, there was a club in Germany that the Beatles played at.
Yeah, I played there. Actually, it's a funny that you ask, on the Reeperbahn, you know. You know, there's a part of Hamburg, it's called the Reeperbahn, and the Große Freiheit, and this is where it's, we say, 24 Stunden, non-stop, you know, there's action there, 24 hours, it never really closes down. And I played in the very same club where they started out called the Indra, and there's video of us playing there. And I got to know some of the people who worked with the Beatles at the Star Club. They used to call it the Star Club, you know. But one of my first gigs there was in a place that was called the Kaiser Keller, but it had formerly been the Top 10 Club. And that's one of the clubs that the Beatles started out at. Only by the time we got there, it was run by the Irish Mafia. Thank you. David Luce on the drums, everybody. Yeah, man. They don't call him Luce for nothing because he never heard this music before, man. He's doing a hell of a job, man. Very nice, David. Thanks a lot. And everybody on the saxophone, my old friend, he's not only a saxophonist, this guy plays everything. He does arranging. He's a wonderful cook. So finish up his beautiful cooking. This is Marc Baum, everybody. If you don't know Mark, here he is. Yeah, man, we go way back. We want to thank you for supporting Down Home Music and coming out today. And they gave me a really special privilege to play on Friday because the traditional day that they do live music here is on Saturday. So we broke the rules here a little bit, you know. But you know, it's hard to get the cats on Saturday. Saturday is tough, you know. So, but Friday, you know, Friday the eagle flies, you know. And actually Friday is the night that my cable TV show is on in New York. And you can watch it on the internet too, you know. We're on late night in New York. I've been on for 34 years, everybody.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I started on MCTV, cable TV, Manhattan Cable TV, right before the Robin Bird Show. Those of you who are New Yorkers that might know who Robin was. And I was the lead-in to the Robin Bird Show at 1:30 in the morning. And I'm still on at the same time, 34 years later. And in those days, cable TV, it didn't even have numbers. It was just letters, you know. And you dial up like channel C. We used to say channel C and D are free and J you pay, you know. And I was on all three, you know. So we're still on there. This is the theme song from my cable TV show, the John Hammond Show. It's called Late Rent. That's only how I got that name. It's a true story. Unfortunately, my landlord, Mr. Lebarsky, is no longer with us, but I always think about him whenever I play Late Rent. And thanks, everybody. If you like this music, you can get it right here at Down Home Music. Or if it's not in stock, they'll order it for you from our distributors, the wonderful people at City Hall Records in San Rafael. Yeah, they're the best, man. Robin Cohn and Peter Alvin from Big Brother and the Holding Company, they're keeping that wonderful record institution going. And thanks a lot, everybody. To John McCord, give it up to John. 10 years we've been talking about this. Thanks, John. You're the best, man. Thanks a lot. And if Chris is upstairs, thank you, Chris.
San Antonio.
Oh, he's in San Antonio. Okay. All right, that's good. Yeah, he's got a lot of deep connections in San Antonio. I know, you know. All right. And, you know, I heard that they're going to play his movie again. I enjoyed it down here at the Cerritos.
A couple weeks ago, and hopefully they'll do it.
Yeah, we were there for the opening, and there was a parade down San Pablo and everything. So celebrate the great legacy of Chris Strakowitz and our Hooli Records and Down Home Music right here downtown. El Cerrito, yay! Yeah. All right, we're gonna take you home with this thing, and it's called Late Rent. And the shop will stay open till 7 o'clock, and we promise to clear out by then. So we're gonna wrap you up with this tune and finish up the food, everybody, and we're gonna hang out with you guys while we're packing everything down. I'm always paranoid I'm gonna leave something behind, you know. You know, so sometimes I do, you know, I always say, if I left anything, hold it for me for the next time, you know. But we're going to try to leave the place in the same shape we found it, because this place is a national treasure. This is called Late Rent, everybody. Thank you very much. 1, 2, Thank you, everybody. I had to go see the sound man there, you know. Once again, thank you, everybody. Down Home Music.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, John.
All right,
Upcoming shows. There's upcoming shows for John and Tully.
Well, the next one will be May 28th. Well, we might have something before that, but you never know. But the next scheduled one is May 28th, and it will be two guitarists who recorded on Tacoma, sort of affiliated with John Fahey. Wow. And that is Max Oakes and Harry Tausig. Nice. And that'll be at 2 o'clock. It's a Sunday, May 28th. And then at 3:30, also on May 28th, we'll have Matt Callahan, who just wrote a book on the Summer of Love. But he's grew up in San Francisco, but he's living in Switzerland now. Wow. And he did a tribute to John Connolly, the Irish freedom fighter, for his centennial last year, and did a wonderful job. And so he's play some music and read from his book, and so that'll be good fun. Again on May 28th.
All right. Thanks a lot, John.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you around.